Dark clouds hang over Chongqing's horizon. At last, there's rainfall. For weeks, this region had suffered under intense drought. It killed crops and caused bushfires. It also drastically lowered water levels along the Yangtze.
It's been a long time since it rained, more than 40 days.
The Yangtze is the world's third largest river and a water source for about 600 million people. Its currents also fuel much of China's extensive hydropower infrastructure. Parts of the river dried up during the drought, sparking severe energy shortages in Chongqing and other places. Restaurant owner Yang, who operates inside a downtown mall in Chongqing, is just one of the many local business owners affected.
Normally, we'd have everything on. These days, the government is promoting energy-saving measures like using the fan instead of air conditioners. There isn't enough electricity.
Authorities had ordered malls to only stay open for 5 hours a day at the height of the heat wave. Yang says operating hours are still restricted and that many businesses are also making their own contributions, like keeping lights switched off to cut energy consumption. Well, you can see there are lots of efforts going into trying to save energy and to address this power crunch. Here on underground trains, aircon temperatures are being dialed up and lights are being dimmed, so every other light here is switched off right now. But these really are just stopgap measures to help alleviate the problem in the short term. In the long term, environmentalists like Li Jiao of Greenpeace say policymakers must set more aggressive green targets to tackle the effects of climate change.
Extreme climate events like this are causing a lot of damage and are spurring a lot of public discussion. These factors could push the government to take a more proactive approach in fighting climate change and reaching its carbon neutral goals.
At the same time, though, the recent heat wave and the havoc it's caused have raised questions over southwestern China's reliance on hydropower. There are fears policymakers may resort to burning more fossil fuels like coal to meet its energy demands and to reduce the risk of future energy crunches brought on by extreme weather conditions. But it's likely to make it harder for China to achieve its goal of going carbon neutral by 2060. And it could contribute towards even more unpredictable and extreme weather in the future.